Welcome back to Swing of the Month, and here we have Mason Lane, a new young golfer. Only been playing a couple of months or so, and quite an amazing transformation, really. So Mason's before and after here, and really the lesson we can learn here is kind of how the arm structure really affects everything. So the arms and the grip. This is really common as well. So this is a norm, even if it's perhaps an adult, this is quite common with the kind of arm and wrist positioning here that you see on the left of the screen, and particularly normally beginner junior golfers often end up gripping the club like this as well. So the right arm here for Mason is very straight, and the right wrist this way, and the left arm we can see bent. So this all just comes from the wrong process when gripping the club. If you start gripping the club when it's by your back leg or the middle of your body too much, it's very difficult to get your hands and your arms correct, and then that influences the whole thing. So Mason's old swing here, you'll see the hand, got the finger twiddle on his bottom hand. Again, that's quite a common issue within golf swings, and that's all because of the position of the arms and the wrist at the start that cause that. So from here, Mason can never really kind of set and move the club correctly. So when he swings, he doesn't set any lever, which is going to reduce his power massively. And again, very common with adults as well. So we'll kind of see this, just no lever setting, and his right arm's very much on top of his left. This is restricting his backswing length and restricting power and the direction the club can come back into the ball. So obviously the new one's very different, posture-wise, stance-wise, and particularly his arm structure here. So this one's straighter, bit of bend in this elbow and angle in the wrist at the beginning there as well. So from here, Mason can start the club head first, which is the correct order of the swing. So we'll now see a very different position to be in on the takeaway now. So now he's moving the head first, setting the lever in the swing, which is the polar opposite of what we've got here on the left of the screen. So then that affects the rest of Mason's body. It can move more in the correct directions, as you can see here. Now as we refer back to his old one, because the arms are coming in wrong, he has to very much kind of stay on his back leg when he hits, so leaning back, and again, so that's going to compromise consistency, power, direction, the whole deal really. So we can see when Mason hits, he's very much leaning back with the left side. So now the new one, when he comes down, as he hits, he won't have to lean back. Obviously impact's going to change a lot. His left side now looks a lot stronger here when compared to the original one, and then he can actually kind of follow through correctly, which is again very, very different. Okay, looking at the back angle, again very different posturally and stance-wise for Mason here. So we've done a lot of work on his arm positioning and grip, and then again as we run through the old one, we'll see how his swing always becomes restricted, and Mason tend to kind of top the ball or hit the ball out to the right a lot, again just due to the start position and then what it influences from there. So again, the new one just looking fantastic now, so everything moving in the right order, right kind of positions. And I've got no doubt if he carries on and progressing at such a rate, he'll make a fantastic golfer. So congratulations to Mason, and again the takeaway from this really is your grip and your arm structure is massive in your swing. And there's such a common pattern with the arms and wrists, what we call the wrong way around, so certainly something to consider for your swing, and perhaps to check out. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you soon.